right, welcome back to your wifey's favorite podcast. Can't say this twice with CJ, Brad, Josh, and the infamous Zipporah.
With a crowd noise.
Only fix.
So, Zippy, you've been throwing talk for us behind the scenes, disagreeing with everything we say.
Not just men in general, just men.
Because y'all been biased.
Y'all?
Yes.
Yeah, we can't be biased if we men. We're just talking about what we think. It's not being biased. We can't talk from your point of view. Can we talk from male point of view? I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what you're feeling.
Facts.
Yeah, Josh is the one that's get the brunt of the arguing.
Well, I trying to figure out why Zippy feel like the lady from what I post today. Well, why she feel like the lady was wrong? Because I mean, the lady was speaking facts.
Which video is that?
Somebody pointed in the comments. She is a pick-me kind of girl.
She's a what?
A pick-me.
Pick me.
Yeah.
So it's every woman that doesn't
you don't want me
subscribe.
Not really. If you want to choose me, but I'm not gonna be like.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
like being a sim, a female version of a sim. Fair enough. Okay.
So basically, any woman that disagrees with women and their behavior is a pick me. Because that's every woman that, like, anytime I see a lady post something that agrees with men, women bash those type of women. So
to some extent, it all depends on what they're saying. Okay. But what she was saying,
but I kind of agree to an extent.
Give some context.
So basically, what she was saying is, women who post certain type of pictures on Instagram and so on, like trashy pictures with their bodies outside and thing, like they don't deserve to have respect. Like you don't need to come to them correctly all the time because they be having like hoes. That's what you're saying. Like so. You don't need to come to them.
Dress how you want to be addressed. That's what she was saying. Dress how you want to be addressed.
Yes.
Yeah, basically that, bro. Yeah. Correct. So, that's all she was saying.
That was what women on Instagram where they have naked pictures and so.
Instagram, I guess.
She
was generalized.
Yeah, she wasn't speaking about just Instagram. She was talking about like women in general.
I agree.
But I'm also happy that disagreed.
Wow.
The guy disagreed. So
I heard that, but let's hear your point, Zippy. Why do you disagree?
Because if I want to be a hot girl, I've been a hot girl for me. I've been a hot girl for you to be catcalling me. I dress how I want to feel like I feel like, and then based on my mood, I feel like doing it. If I post a picture on Instagram or I go just like this out in public, that's how I feel like dressing. I feel confident enough to dress like this.
Wow. Sorry.
So what are you hoping to get by posting it on Instagram? Not male attention?
No, because you come with DMs and I ignore you. I mean,
but you have to come.
I mean, you're being honest though. So why?
I mean, yeah, because the most I would do is like depends on your response. Yeah, if it's some nonsense, you get left on right or your message don't get opened.
But you're hoping for a response though?
No, not really.
So why post it?
Whatever I post is for me. I post it to attract anyone.
Or you could keep it on your photo gallery on your phone.
So let me ask a question. If one of you posts a picture like that and you get no likes, you keeping it on your profile? I mean,
it's my
I don't believe that.
I'm doing my brand. It's my page.
Yeah, but what is your brand? What is your brand for? Not for people to look at?
The response, like sorry.
Yeah,
no.
but
You can't take all the
yeah, I do not know.
Jesus.
Exactly, Zippy. So it's for people, it's not for you. You're building a brand for people. You don't need to build a brand for yourself.
Yes, I am for people, but still,
exactly.
Whether you like it or not, it's not for me.
So what are you selling to the people? What is she selling to the people if it's half naked photos or OnlyFans videos?
Oh gosh. I mean, if she advertising for OnlyFans, then obviously trying to gain an audience. like get viewers. But
Okay, so that's what the lady said. You're posting what and you'll get the intended response by what you post.
It all depends on the content you post. Okay.
That is
So
true.
if I post a bikini picture, I'm attracting brands that sells bikini and this kind of stuff. Okay.
And you'll get sexual attention from it. And they'll come with you with that sexual energy.
Okay, and they keep it, they comment and they keep it right there.
But that's all she was saying. Like, you can't blame men for commenting with that energy if that's what you're posting.
Hold up, Brad.
Hold on, Brad. Which thing you connected to?
Right to the wrong one.
Of course. It
had
to be Josh.
My laptop automatically connected, so I didn't check it.
I know, man.
The link.
Links is, yeah.
Okay, cool. Back on? Yeah.
That's what I do. I think, I don't know.
It connected to the other Wi-Fi.
Which one? CWC? I switched your links.
I switched already.
Okay.
Maybe I should forget that Wi-Fi.
Yeah, probably. Because there's no reason for me to use it ever again. Unless the links goes down.
Well, I shouldn't forget it.
Yeah, Zippy.
Yeah, Brad.
Oh yeah, I was saying, going back to the video we were talking about the lady, the guy, you remember, Zippy said the guy agreed. There's something that the guy said that I totally don't agree with. He said that no matter what a person does or no matter who it is, they are deserving of respect.
Deserving?
No,
of respect. He was saying that you need to respect them no matter what. I think he's mixing up respect with courtesy. You show people courtesy. Respect is not something you just give. Respect is something you earn.
You earn that.
So a woman posting a bikini model or something on Instagram is not deserving of my respect. I could be courteous to them, I'll be nice to them, but respect? Unless I'm somebody in the bikini world and into bikinis like that, specifically bikinis, and I respect her grind as a bikini model.
Yeah.
Fair
enough. But you're not doing anything worthy of respect by just being alive. That doesn't make sense.
You're not entitled to
exactly
just by being somebody.
Zippy look like she disagree.
As I always say, men like what they like. Always saying this now, but in our last podcast or whatever, I will have that discussion. Liking females' pictures.
Okay.
With bikinis.
Yeah. Those aren't mutually exclusive, though.
Exactly. We can like it. But
they're not
liking it for that specific.
I wasn't liking those pictures.
Yeah, he was like it. He was a bit.
I'm not supposed to like those pictures.
You're not supposed to.
I don't
like.
On
that note, right? On that note, remember at the end, I'm bringing it back to what Josh would like to say. The submission and argument we had with them girls were saying they rather compromise than submission, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it funny that she asking you to not like people's pictures is expecting you to submit to that will, though? Why is there no compromise when it comes to things that women want?
There's never compromise for what women want.
So they only have a problem with submitting if it's towards them. But the other way around.
Happy wife,
happy life.
Happy life.
Yeah, well, that's BS.
Yeah, that's
I don't think it's something that we would have created. It's something that came from way back. I think if we had to make any decision now for to make them compromise in that sense, we would have to be the creator of the wheel. Because men have been
not necessarily.
Men have been sucking their balls up over years.
I think it's just
their wives.
I think it's just maybe no.
Yeah, but not over time. Like this whole feminism thing and thing started. All this thing about submitting to your husband is wrong and thing. That only started with the rise of feminism.
I still feel like men used to, because the saying "happy wife, happy life" is not a new saying.
No, but it was just a popular thing to say. Women were still submitting to their husbands.
True.
So
true.
It's not that there's one the other.
With less fight. True. They would have disagreed to it, but I guess they would have kept it amongst their women, their women friends. Yes, they're female.
So Zippy, don't feel like we don't feel forget.
No, it's okay.
She will hide it. She hiding behind that wine glass, boy.
I find she real quiet though.
I said
Huh?
I said so. I'm very shy.
That's not how the energy started though. That is the problem.
You see, when you're a keyboard warrior, when you're behind screen, you're a thug behind screen.
They bad, eh? Mm-hmm.
When it comes to this, in everything you want.
A face to face.
I've been seeing something going around.
I'm a fraud though.
You're a fraud.
Oh really?
I'm on social media.
Wow.
I never knew that.
I'm not scared to say that.
Wow.
I never knew. So you putting on a show? Huh? Hey,
oh wow.
Bars.
So like your entertainment.
Nothing on social media is real, yeah?
Facts. People need to learn to separate it and learn what the difference is.
Mm-hmm.
The mic a little closer.
Relationships. Huh? To her?
The mic a little closer.
Yeah, I figured.
That's all far.
But she playing shy and talking soft. Hold on. I was about to talk. Don't run him. I just don't want to buy a she face.
You can do that if you want.
No, man.
Nah,
the viewers want to see.
Do they really want to see or they want to hear?
Both. We have a lot of oh, by the way, big up all the viewers, big up all the followers who every week giving us the support, the love in the DMs. And we have some real loyal fans.
Yeah, man.
And big up all yourself, eh?
Some just come directly to me to try and blow me up.
Same.
Yeah, but we appreciate it. So
it doesn't get through though. I'm gonna back down.
Yeah, so back to the questions, the pressure on Zippy. I've been seeing social media blowing up this non-binary thing, this non-binary movement thing.
I ain't
trying to get us cancelled.
What are we talking about?
Non-binary is like
you need a male, not female. You don't subscribe to any
female.
Any like people that believe there's more than two genders. There's
no gender.
Or if today you feel like being a man, you could be a man.
Or if today you feel like being
a woman, then you could be.
Or today you feel like being a it or a they or a them.
Yeah.
Cause what's the girl name? Demi.
English.
Demi.
I know, right? It just making the English language even harder to understand.
Exactly, because the artist Demi something, I can't remember the last name. Yeah, she came out this week and said that she no longer wants to be referred as her, but when you talk to her, refer to her as they/them.
No, whatever you want to be referred to, that's entirely up to you. My problem is that they demand that this type of stuff be taught
in schools.
In school. That's not English.
It's not.
It really is not.
It's not.
You cannot, like, you're just destroying the English language.
And that's the thing.
And it's already a hard.
They're not just destroying the English language, but they're destroying society. Because when you have children 5 years and younger coming up listening to that stuff, then they're confused. Because you go into our workplace and then I go to my boss and say, I can't say he. Well, I don't want to say he, but I'm talking to somebody.
You don't even know what to say.
Exactly. And then I'm like,
confusion.
Damn, like, what? But you're talking about one person.
But they tell me to call them.
Wait, don't we speak like that as Grenadians, though?
Yeah, but most times when we say that, we're talking about the organization.
No.
We'll be like, the boss and them. The boss and them.
Them boss is real threat, man.
Them boss. But right, so it's an organization.
It's multiple.
It's an organization. It's not just one person you're talking about at that point. Yeah. But she wants people to refer to her singular.
You can't
one person. I can't even say call her.
You can't call her.
She want me to refer to them.
They want me to refer to them.
As them.
As they them.
Like, Like, listen to that sentence. Them want you to refer to
So,
them
Zippy, what's
as
your
them.
take on that? Because I never heard a guy coming out and saying that in the public, and she being, them, but and them being the first woman to say that.
She's not a woman, she had them.
Exactly, she's not a woman.
What's your take on it?
I don't have no standpoint. I think only one person. I think I saw they tweet something about that. They was like they prefer to be called it. Was that guy?
No, imagine that, right?
Nobody wants
imagine that, right?
Before,
right? Some people prefer to be called it. But when a guy refers to a woman as a thing or it, yo, I kill it.
No, it's the tone. It's the tone.
You can't have both. You can't have both.
The tone.
You can't have both.
But
and it's a context. So.
You kill it or
yeah. Are you not a it?
I beat it.
Okay, I'm it. You see?
I'm yo, it. Bruh.
You're not it.
I'm not it.
Bruh.
I'm it. Not
it. Even more confusing. What are you trying to do? I'm it, but I'm not it. What?
So
I don't make more sense.
I just call people by their name.
But that's the thing. These days you want to call people by their names.
Well, I can't because I just forget people's names.
Because you don't want to go and say something and then they're like, oh, that's not how I want to be referred to as. Blah, blah, blah.
And you're discriminating.
I don't think that's a common thing.
Nah, not here. Exactly. Not here. Definitely not here.
Well, for the word, some women in Grenada take the word sexy they take it as an offense. They don't like to be called sexy. I know women who don't like to be called.
I've heard that a few times.
What kind of women?
They have women who
they prefer to be called beautiful.
No, not sexy, because they think like sexy means that they
you only see them as
sexually attractive,
sex object, basically.
I mean, your mindset could be sexy too, right?
Mm-hmm.
No,
exactly.
So it's not just about your sex appeal doesn't just have to be the way you look. It could be the way you say certain things,
the way you act,
the way you act.
Yeah,
stuff that you could look at and like describe as.
But you know, it's the way men do things. So
whoa! Let's jump to conclusion too fast.
Let's finish. Josh, ready to run over.
It's how the man approaches you. Okay, in the context you say. So if you're watching me up and down to me as sexy, you know you're looking. Obviously, I will feel offended because I'm like.
Hold up.
Why do you feel offended?
Pause.
Wait, let her explain.
Pause.
Let her explain.
Okay, you're talking about as sexy, like you're just talking about my appearance.
And what's wrong with that?
Like that's all you see.
Well, that's all I could see.
Exactly.
I can't see a personality, can I?
Nope.
No, but I mean, from the time, the period that you interact with a person.
Still.
Are we talking about one-off basis or like
in any situation?
In any situation.
How can I physically see more than your physical appearance?
So how? But what I want to know is, if I'm skinny and I'm called and you look me up down and say you're skinny, how is that offensive?
Well, you don't want to be called
compared
to be calling me out skinny. Like, okay, you don't have. I know I'm skinny. You don't need to be telling me I'm skinny.
Oh, so you know you're sexy, so you don't want to be called sexy.
Yeah, like tell me something I do not know. I already know I'm sexy.
So it's all about game for you. It's not about him being honest. It's about game. He needs to run game.
That's all.
He has to pique her attention.
Yeah. Tell us something else.
Tell me something I do not know.
Did
super fragilistic.
Did you know?
You say something like your left nose hole smaller than your right nose hole.
Something she don't know.
Something you don't know. I don't know if you know this or you recognize this, but your left nose hole is bigger than your right nose hole. Did you know that?
Did you know that cats don't have 9 lives?
Pick up a line to kill.
Obviously, because they run across the road and they
who tell you that wasn't their 9?
9 lives. Yeah. They could have had the 8 lives already.
It could be a kitten and boom.
Right. So the kitten would have used up 8 before.
8 lives.
No.
Shove the woman, they died.
But you don't know what. You don't know what. Yeah, exactly. You don't know what kind of trauma the kitten went through.
Yo. Are they real talking shit, boy? What?
Nah, but it's a fact though, because I don't understand how is it okay. Why?
So why is it offensive? That's
For
what I
men.
want to know. Why is if
Okay,
I look
when it
Only
comes
one
from a
way.
man.
let me speak for me.
Mhm.
I don't take offense to this kind of things.
Mhm.
'Cause I'm like, oh,
CJ.
to me, I think it's a compliment. Like,
Well,
No, I just drank on the glass like CJ.
well, they can't see that. This guy.
My camera quality not that bad, man.
Even mine, they
Still can't
can't
see it.
Oh, never
Oh, I
mind.
can slightly
that's
see.
not can you see, right?
It's just a cup. I don't drink alcohol.
But yeah, back to the sorry. Back to
Right. Like, I would not take offense to this kind of things. I mean, it does not affect me no way whatsoever. That's how you feel.
Mhm.
That's how you perceive me.
Mhm.
But if I already know I'm sexy, so it's like, okay, you feel that way, then all right. So I mean, a person's feelings does not dictate anything for me.
Was that question?
Mm-hmm.
That behavior, was it because you grew up with like sisters mostly, or is it something that you would have adapted from seeing how society behaves?
Well, both. Because I mean, growing up, everybody noticed my sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're the ugly duckling?
Yes, yeah.
Well, I don't really.
You know me.
I remember when I used to see
But I
Zippy running in Lassages.
Shut
Like
your
a skinny little black kid.
Wild.
I
Whoever
was
thought this would be
I
Zippy,
was an
no.
athlete, so track and field, yes.
Hard?
But
Yeah, she was hard.
yes, you know, boy.
She was hard.
Nobody was assuming that you
I
were.
just putting that out there.
Me run.
But
Yeah.
So yeah, so you had to adopt what made
so I
you
like
switch up?
honestly, so people always notice my sisters because you know the red skin and eyes, the this and that and all that. And I was like, oh, they're prettier, and I was like, oh, I'm the dark skin one.
Wait, people used to tell you that?
Yeah, there was.
What do you?
They don't know Grenadians?
Damn.
I mean, I guess.
I never get that.
And mind you, we have same mother, same father. So it's like they're like, why they red skin and I'm dark skin? They take my mom color, I take that color. It was that.
Like, duh.
Right. So it's so funny that the same people that used to call me ugly and never noticed me, it's the same people now.
In your DMs.
In the DMs.
That's life.
Oh.
Life is funny.
You know, you should remind them
And
though.
that's why I can't tell people because I'm like, you never used to notice me then. Why notice me?
No, you hit them the line.
Right.
Back then you
glow
didn't
up?
know me. Oh, now you all on me.
Big tune.
Drop that line on them.
Right. So I
Okay.
was like, no, and I just like built my confidence up, and I was like, everybody has their time.
Facts. Fact.
And
Come with the
but I
flames.
think it was my mom and dad. They also be the one older study people, but saying about you ugly, this and that. I know.
But I mean, you look like your sisters to me, so I don't know how they can
That's
say.
the thing,
you're
right?
ugly,
No,
so-
I look like each one of them.
So,
But then I did not
You
look like
didn't?
them.
Okay.
So it's like,
I don't find you change.
I don't know y'all
I
from
think,
before, so I can't say.
I don't find you change.
actually, like watching pictures.
You
from
don't
then
find
now,
she changed?
No, like her
just
facial
change.
features hasn't
Okay.
changed to me.
I want to see an older picture because I
I
didn't know
remember
them
from a
before.
little girl, so I
didn't
find
know
this
Zippy wouldn't
the
show
same.
you that picture. Huh? Zippy, you have any more picture?
That's one thing. I have no shame whatsoever.
Yeah.
I find the same like a Zippy. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because Josh told me from since he was going GBSS.
No, I went to GBSS, nigga.
The disrespect.
You went to GBSS? We should have been in the same form.
Get off the podcast. Leave the room.
GBSS.
Yo,
PBC?
what?
Get out
Zippy,
of here.
Imagine,
Yeah.
hold on.
Oh,
She know you the longest?
Yeah.
What? Try no style.
What school you went?
Get
What's the
out of here.
What's the
Dog.
No,
Sorry.
because I'm asking. No, honestly, I can't remember.
I went to your school, Zippy.
You never went to Liverpool Secondary.
Okay.
Wow. Hit her with the back there you did.
I went to secondary school until I'm mixing up with somebody else.
No, because when I left when you were coming in.
Oh,
I used to drop you to school.
I know that. That's what I remember, but I feel like I used to see you in that GBSS time.
What? No, brother. My brother went to GBSS.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
He would have when I was out there.
Yeah, that man is young people.
That's why. I remember Josh bringing me to school, but I feel like I see Josh pulling his father boss though.
Yeah.
Bring it up
Yeah,
again.
the same, bro.
Bring it up again. Bring it up.
Yo, Josh used to be like, Central.
50 Esperance. 50
Esperance.
No, you say they're going up the hill.
Mhm.
I guess buses never really stick up the hill anyways.
And he go from a conductor to a bad bus driver. Not bus driver again, no, bus driver.
Terrorists on the road. How much people used to complain?
I don't know about that. I used to be called
Speeding.
educated bus driver.
Listen.
My lecturers used to beat me and be like, so apparently you're the only bus driver with a bachelor's.
They used to drive like it. Yeah, that time
you had to adapt the rule, dog.
Yeah, that time I passed him on the road, I say, watch, stupidness.
Bro.
When I look, I realize it's him. I say, wow.
Bro.
I cussing Josh, I realize it's
You don't even realize it's here?
You see, the thing is, when you're in the position, you have to adapt you gotta make changes because the environment you're in.
Yeah.
There's no way you could go in there and be soft, dog.
Nah.
You'll be trampled on.
You die.
Yeah, be like
just Friday, I was saying that because we was coming out to Granans. Yo, and he has so much bad drivers on the road right now. And I'm like, no wonder the Granans busmen has behaved the way they behave. Because if they were not to behave the way they're behaving, at the end of the day, they're making no money. And all they get is a pile out the people, they bouncing people instead of people bouncing them. So, yes, you have to adapt. You adapt the situation.
What I don't understand is if there is a situation, in any situation where they could be inconsiderate or inconvenience people, guarantee money down. You can bet your house. Postman will do it.
I know.
That is true.
I don't understand.
But the thing is, they're not trying to directly inconvenience you.
It's just making the money.
No, they're trying to inconvenience other bus drivers behind them.
That is a point.
Everybody else suffering.
And then exactly.
Yeah,
I'm not running bus with you. Why are you blocking me?
I'm not
I was cussed for that too. Imagine I was cussed for that. I was only understand sometimes. Like, if you stop once, you stop twice. All right, like easier for the first time, second time, but not the third time. I'll get a second. Because I ain't trying to compete with you. But back to Zippy.
We segregated so she can regroup.
Yeah, because I find it funny that people used to tell the LD.
No, like, seriously. And then people have made comments like, oh my God, they get so cute, they get so big and cute. And I'm like,
you're turning into a swan.
Yeah, of course, them. It was always cute. What do you mean I get cute?
No, but trust me, it doesn't get to me. Like, before it used to hurt me, like, I used to be like, feel real insecure and I feel like I was actually ugly. And when me and my sisters and I used to call, it's like, Tashi especially, tell me I adopted.
No, I know Tashi savage, Tashi savage. savage. Tashi different. Tashi real savage.
Like, whenever we argued, she used to be like, oh, that's why I came from Africa. He was like, that's how.
Wow, bro.
Damn, Tashi.
Tashi need lash.
That's all.
You need
to put Tashi on blast for that.
That's my love, but no. That was just like, yeah.
But y'all were young.
Yeah.
Children insensitive.
They just knew how to get under my skin because they know, like, that's how he on the outside. So,
yeah.
But, like, no, like, honestly, don't kick us. I'm like, the same people that just, chit chats.
That's why rubbing it in their face now.
Yeah. And, like, trust me.
So you're not doing it for you. So you're not posting on social media for you.
No.
You're still posting to rub it in their face.
Oh, because I'm like, you be very careful to watch you say to people because.
But no, that's facts though. People around like don't think about how people might feel about certain things.
But I just trust me, like all of that.
You give your thick skin.
Yeah.
Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility. That's the thing.
You're responsible?
Are you responsible with what you are given? Your beauty and your femininity? Are you responsible? That's the next question.
Sometimes. Well, that's better than no.
So I'm gonna ask that question though, because everybody not good looking. Everybody,
that is not
everybody
true.
Everybody is unique in their
No.
True.
Okay, everybody not blessed.
Somebody might find
attractive
find them
to everybody's eye. Yeah, come on.
Okay, they may not meet the same standards. Everybody don't meet the same standards.
Okay. Fair. Right. Fair, okay. Fair. That is a good enough saying. So I'm gonna ask you a question now. Now that since you went through what you went through, being looking different from your sisters and so on, color and so on, do you treat people that way? Like guys in particular though?
No.
You don't. So
you have no preference for light skinned guys over dark skinned guys?
Everybody just watch her intently.
Why are you deflecting?
I want to know. I want to know if you speak to everyone that comes into your DM or comes to you and politely.
Obviously.
No, okay. Am I entertained? Some more.
Who gets entertained more than others?
Exactly. What is the standard?
Dark skin ones.
Once they look like that cup of glass of wine?
Yes. Once they're fine. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say I have a type, but
yeah, everybody have that.
I like decent looking. Let me get to rats now.
Ghetto rats.
Yo, to me, I'm a people, yo.
Sorry to say, you have those rough looking ones.
You're hurting me, I'm a people feelings.
But I will still answer them. Like, I will say thank you. If they give me a compliment, I will say thank you. But
okay.
I will not, prolong any longer.
Encourage it.
Yeah.
And then you'll say thank you and then have them messaging you every day for the rest of their life. Good morning.
Because I'm trying to ask if she would let them down easily, like tell them, look, I don't think you should, like, you're not my type, so like, but politely.
I don't, because one thing about me, I hate to hurt people's feelings. Unless they cross me, I don't care about that.
Your social media is different now.
You hate to hurt people's feelings?
Your social media?
I don't hurt people's feelings.
You're hot all three of them.
See where does he posted?
Because I keep it real that way. But, I mean, it depends on what it is. I don't like to hurt people's feelings. Like, you could tell me how you feel is like how you feel about me, and I don't feel the same way. I don't know how to tell you I don't feel that way.
Okay.
I would try to put it out there.
No, all they need to say is I don't feel
that way. Clearly.
I would say, but I would sugarcoat it. So it's like you turn between the lines.
So basically,
that's not good.
But not
my fault you can't read between the lines.
No, it's not reading between the lines.
Oh, we read in between the lines. We can't read your mind.
When you say it, for y'all,
I read your mind. So
don't.
No, but that's the thing. That's how women communicate. Men don't communicate in code like that. Women will tell if you and your girls get ready to go out, right? And one of your girlfriends come out with that dress that don't looking good. Would you tell her that dress not looking good, or would you say, I have a dress here, I think
some will look better.
Let me tell you, I will say, nah, take that out. And I'm like, you want to wear something that I have? Fine, it's up because my girlfriends could attest to that.
All right, well, you see how you say that? That's
why you can't men now? Just like that.
I am not interested.
Because when you sugarcoat
you don't need to put it in code.
You're giving them
hope. To say I'm not ready now.
No.
Because what if I
say you're not ready?
That's a single woman, eh? That's a single woman. They always like to have backup.
Yes.
No.
But if you're not interested now, don't be interested later. Done.
So you could have that energy where you didn't want me then, so you can't have me now.
No.
And then you had a guy, waiting for you.
Sometimes it's the wrong time. That's bad timing.
I mean that means.
So so the people that you would tell like
your hand on the waist.
Sorry.
I will do that.
So put it in the video.
So I'm gonna ask you. So the guys that you're telling, you're not ready know that's not the right time.
Well,
do you actually mean that, or is it just a way to tell them that you're not interested? Because I want that's what we want to know. Do you mean that? Is it okay? Wait and come back maybe next month, maybe a year later, maybe 2 years later, or is it don't come back again.
No.
Do you really mean you're not ready now?
From what? Well, speaking from experience, I can only do that. The men that, or the people, or the boys, whatever, that tend to approach me, it's always the wrong time. So is it like, I'm honestly not ready yet, like I'm not in a headspace to start anything with anybody, but I would tell you, I am not ready yet. So it's you to decide whether you want to stick around and be my friend, or you want to go about your business.
Friend.
Be a friend.
Could you ever climb out of that hole?
I don't come to be a friend.
Could you ever leave that hole though?
Sit down and wait as your friend. No,
yes,
friend.
Because I feel like
no, thank you.
Need, and that's one thing that I'm working on now. Like I'm not gonna be jumping in a relationship with anybody. Like I'm trying to be like friends. Let's build a bond. Like,
fellas, all they hearing. So if all they thought all they had a chance, fellas.
Good luck.
She say all they in the friend zone.
Good luck.
But we need to start something. I'm not making no mistake again and jump in a relationship with nobody because
nobody is telling you jump in a relationship.
Never jump in a relationship.
Okay,
but once you put that's the thing. Once you put somebody, and that's from personal experience. Once a woman tends to put you in the friend zone, it is the hardest place to come out of.
And even when you come out of it and decide to start a relationship, that friend level is still there. That would hurt the relationship more than anything else.
It's a very tricky.
I feel like you need to show your intentions from the beginning of that relationship. As a man, if you didn't go there for no friendship and that's what she offered you one time, and that's not what you're interested in, have some self-respect and move on. Yeah. Move on. Don't let no woman have you sit on waiting for when she ready to give you a chance. You are?
While hold on.
Who do you think you are?
While mind you, when she
ready,
but you're competing,
Yeah.
Whether I realize it or not, you're competing
because all the other guys and friends will wait
best man win. So don't waste your time, dog.
No,
and that's the thing with CJ. Like she getting all his non-sexual attention.
Mm-hmm.
Wasting time talking to her, chatting her, talking and thing.
Buying her roses for her birthday.
And he ain't getting nothing out of it.
Cause he trying to respect her wishes. Yeah, that's
good. It's good. It's good to respect her wishes,
but also have some self-respect for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just be a press button, as they say.
But I'm not asking you to do all these things.
No,
you're
not.
Be patient, understanding that I'm not ready.
No. There is.
I feel like saying you're not ready.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask her this question. So, you interested in a guy, and you throw in all of the signals, and you're talking to him and all of that stuff, and he tells you he not ready. Wait. You would seriously wait?
No, as a woman.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Fellas, but the answer is
fellas. So listen to
fellas. Remember, she's telling you wait, and you're competing. So save yourself.
It's not necessarily competing.
No. Whether you
are competing
or not,
there's competing.
Everybody's
with other guys.
Because
I'm dating. So I'm dating to see who matches my energy. Okay, is that?
So you're competing from a man's perspective. You're competing. I have to be better than whoever else.
I know what happened.
No, you just have to be.
I have to be better. No, I have to be better.
Yo,
the fact that you have to try to be.
Whether I want, whether I want to or not,
it would turn into a competition whether or not to be
it's not me knowing that you're checking other guys.
That's what I'm saying, because you will not know.
There are people vying for your attention, your time, your affection, all of that. So naturally,
you would know
from the offset. I know that I'm competing.
Yeah. So
you're desirable. So not everybody, but there is a large amount of people that want the same thing I want. So
it's
from the jump, I'm competing.
Yeah.
And you're telling me wait.
Which means the focus would shift from from you now, Zippy, to beating the other fellas. That way you be.
Without thinking about
that way you be.
That's what happens.
I mean,
that's what happens.
And men go be fighting and party and thing over.
No. Because I think I'll be open enough to say that, okay, I am in a dating phase. So therefore, I'm going to be seeing each other to see who is more
see the thing is,
but let a man see that.
Well, then again, I'm not approaching no man, first of all, and tell him I want them. I have too much pride.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So you never.
So if you're interested in
you never checked out that guy. You never initiated.
No. I might like your post and just reply to your stories. Like,
typical life hints though.
Yeah, but that's hints. But like,
she is still waiting for him to make the
I'm saying I want you.
Right. But so Zippy, you have this question.
But you do. So what's wrong with saying that you do? That's saying what you want.
I have too much pride, so I want your perfect.
Nah, she afraid she gets shot down.
Yeah.
But you're shooting niggas down.
Yeah. No, I don't shoot people down. People
you just did though. You just said you did.
Very few guys approach
Let me be friends.
I didn't say nothing.
Let me be friends.
Because, people always hit me with you look at them kind of girls that I'm not your type. I'm like, do you even know what is my type?
So what is your type?
We asking. But you don't have a type. Lie. No,
I don't have a type.
There must be something that you just distinguishes men that you're attracted to from men that you're not attracted to. So,
for me, no. In all truth and honesty, it's all about connection for me. It doesn't matter. But
it sounds nice.
Last episode, my wife and Renelle made it clear what they look for when they were looking for a husband.
Yeah.
I can recall my wife said that she looked at her grandfather knowing how good he was with his hands, how good he was with dealing with stuff around the house, with family and so on. And she said that would have made a good, like somebody who has the characteristics of like him would make a good husband. Now, there's no way you could tell me that in your head you do have what would make
an ideal guy.
Someone who's like respectable, fun to be around, these kind of things, right? But
what is fun to be around though? Because that can mean different things.
No, because.
So what's fun?
That could be anybody.
What's fun to you? Huh? What's fun to you? Fun to be around in your...
down to earth, adventurous.
So blunt.
Yeah. Somebody is open, this kind of thing. Like
one likes to take vacations.
Open, yeah, exactly. Like wants to live the lifestyle I want to live.
So you also post on social media.
No, because these things are not post on social media. I mean, for social media, just a tease,
It's a tease. A tease for who?
All your two wives.
For who though? Who you trying to tease? In a relationship, you're happy.
No. Yeah, okay, but nothing is wrong with sharing.
Trying to show them other females. Yeah, my man take me to Dubai. My man take me to Bali.
Well, I mean, okay, you're showing off the relationship you have, yes.
Is it that though? Or is it they're just trying to front it in people's face?
What is wrong though? What is wrong? I mean, you might not post.
Nothing wrong with it. It ain't tricky if you got it. Is if you don't have it, and pretend like you have it. Then it's wrong.
That happens a lot.
But Zippy, answer this. Rank it in the order. Looks, status, personality, money.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Rank it. Don't think about it too much.
Looks, personality, status, money. Out of those four, what's most important to you?
Okay, looks, personality. Status and ranks kind of competing for last. Because to be honest, that don't really matter.
So money ain't third?
No, that don't really matter. So the three
money don't matter?
So you'd be listen, Zippy.
That doesn't matter.
Just said you want a fun guy. You'll be able to take you on trips and so. How could money possibly?
At least you have a savings. Like, okay,
well, then it's higher.
Why you want a man use off his savings?
No. Almost 90% of the men in Grenada can't afford to save, Zippy.
Because they don't want to.
No, because they're not making enough to save.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm not making enough to save, but I save.
Because you're getting treated everywhere you go. You have sponsors and things.
Everywhere.
You could go anywhere and drink.
I don't think women understand the reality.
Free. You feel men just walk into a bar and a girl will be like, buy a drink.
Okay,
anytime a man goes out, he has to pay.
Exactly.
You don't have to pay for. You will have to pay if you want to pay.
Yeah.
So it's much harder for men to date and save
I know
money.
plenty women that will tell you, I just leave home without money.
Yeah.
I might just have vex money, a little vex money, but me and spending a dime.
Okay, to be honest with us today, I find Zippy catfish. Don't know what for catfish.
Catfishing.
But I've never been with a man or like dated somebody with money. Like they all just, I don't know. Like
No? I'm just asking.
No, they're all broke.
So you never dated a man with enough money to take you on trips and stuff?
Trips where?
You don't matter?
Where?
Outside of the island of Grenada.
Never been on a trip with any man.
Outside the island, like Grenada, from St. George, from the south of Grenada to the north of Grenada to the west. And the east of Grenada.
I lie.
Okay.
Zippy, you've never gone on a trip with a guy?
With a boyfriend or a man or somebody
with a friend, I guess.
Wow, bro. She was calling her friend all along.
Bro, your thoughts?
Fellas.
Save yourself.
I've never had a serious relationship. Just friends with benefits if you ask me.
Really?
Okay. All right.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So while you were in that relationship, you were thinking of it as friends with benefits? Or that's what you thought about it after the relationship ended?
Well, I mean...
So why are you capping?
Based on what a relationship consists of, I don't think I ever...
So what does a relationship consist of?
Yeah.
Pressure.
I'm not get into that.
Pressure.
Yeah,
pressure.
I was not going to be pressured.
I never said that. I never said
You're not pressured. You're not pressured. We're just asking questions.
Okay. Let's ask it in a
we just want to know what you think and how you feel, you know. That's all it is.
Being transparent, like honest, and this kind of things.
So you want your boyfriend, if your boyfriend wants to explore other options, you would like it if he came to you first.
Then be blunt about that. So then, therefore, when you approach me, you say, okay, if you're looking to have an open relationship or you're down to just have fun, and you say that.
Yeah, but like we spoke about this before. If a guy tells you that, would you take him serious? Or would you get into that open relationship?
It depends on if the ball will be in my court. So it's up to me if I want to continue anything or if I just want to go my other way because I look for something serious. So it's up to me that if I like you like that, then I want to
explore that.
Just exactly see where the ball goes because I mean that's how I live. I just go with the flow. So if then it's up to me to just go with the flow and see where things end. Or end up whatever, but don't tell me one thing or portray yourself to be this kind of person and it's not to be the complete opposite, which is what I tend to
run into. So back to what Brad asked you before you started speaking. Did you say that you were in a friends with benefits relationship to yourself, or was it between the both of you?
Understood between
between both of you? Yeah. Yeah, that's an easy yes or no question.
It was a relationship, fine. But I just...
So it ended and you just changed it. You just flip the switch.
I tend to flip the switch. I always say this. We end on a bad note.
So
just
to recap, Zippy said that once you look good and you have personality, it can get you.
Yeah.
Whether you're broke,
you can get you. Whether you have no money, no future,
you don't need to have money.
No ambition.
No. You have to have these things.
But you didn't say that.
You said money and status was last though.
You say them things don't matter to you.
No, like honestly, whether I have money or not, it don't put me out. Like we could compromise, we could do things.
You can't do what you could do without money.
Can't if you don't have how.
What do you mean how?
I think hold on. I think she thinking.
So that's the kind of life you want.
But she
we don't have to do the most extreme.
That's the kind of life you want to live.
We could live within budgets. Like
there's no budget. If there's no budget, as soon as it gets paid, all the money,
right?
all the money gone to rent. Groceries.
I think she's speaking. I think Brad and Cleveland. I don't think it's like we're not talking about somebody who making six figures.
Obviously not.
Right?
Obviously
not.
No,
we're not.
Yeah, because
obviously not.
I mean, it's the little things come for me. So like, yes, I may want to do all those trips and making memories, whatever, and traveling, all those things. But I mean, staycations, like this thing's counts. And
Yeah,
I
but
don't
hold
mind
on.
meeting you on the half, okay? So I don't mind spending my money.
That's
If you
fair.
cannot do it, fine. I've
How
done
long
it.
would you spend your money for?
I mean, how long I budget? So
How long? Yeah, but how long would you be with a guy
How many years?
where you have to be spending
I mean, you
your
have to
money?
meet you on a half. Like, okay, we don't necessarily have to do it. Like, if we can,
What do you mean a half?
like, okay,
So if
either you
go
do
ahead.
have, like, okay, we split it. So if I want to do this and you, it would not be like a one-sided thing. So it's like, if I want to do it, we do it because I want to do it. You have to want to do it. If you don't want to do it, then fine.
Okay, so I'm asking a question. I want to go Caracou. The boat is 120. But I don't have 120. I don't even have $10. But I want to go Caracou. Would you stand the cost, including the
stay and food and
exactly, yeah, that. Would you stand the cost?
Would you
how much times would you do it?
Cost? Because
honestly, I would.
Wants to.
But how much times would you do it? Like, would you? I want to go St. Vincent right after Caracou. We go Caracou in June. I want to go St. Vincent in September.
Yeah, but sugar baby on your hands.
No, not sugar baby. I mean,
No. I'm just saying because
hypothetical situation.
Yeah, but she said that she would do the half thing, and money is not a problem. And Brad was like, "But how long would you do it for?"
How long would you?
So I want to know now, when would it end? Because at that rate, you broke.
When they start, when they start coming into your shell.
What do you mean?
Because people tend to forget and start acting a different way.
Now he's doing everything right now. He doing everything right.
It's just like you minding him.
Oh, geez.
Oh, I minded him?
Yeah,
that's what he doing. Yeah. He don't have money, remember?
Oh, well, yeah, fuck it, that, because I'm making money like that.
That's what I'm trying to get to, like, a woman would take care of a man
we
for a
have
limited amount of time.
That I have a sugar daddy, and you accept and you're done, like, fine, I have a sugar daddy, so
you still need a man. You still need a higher class man with money to take care of you if you are going to take care of all. See, that's what I'm saying. Women.
So money moves to number one.
So what's the point?
If I love you, like if I genuinely love you,
but I'm not love.
Then you wouldn't get that. Then you
wouldn't have a sugar daddy.
No, like if I genuinely love you and interested in all of these things, like we will make things up. Like we don't have to do the trips.
Honestly,
you don't have to do the trip.
That's not like a recipe for fun.
It is
terrible.
It's a terrible situation.
We just came out of a lockdown last year.
Mm-hmm.
How you felt during that lockdown?
I was so happy.
You was happy for how long?
To stay home?
Yes.
You could have done a year. You could have done a year.
Money from home. Like I was home.
Yeah, but you could not use the money. The money was pointless.
Okay, my money was stacking up.
But imagine with someone and you had to constantly spend on that person without even getting to leave and travel and thing. You okay with that?
Going up.
That's okay. Once you're with me, you're spending quality time with me, I have no problem. Honestly, doing all right by me. That's not no cap.
Damn.
Cap is Zippy.
Wow.
Zippy, that sounds all well and good, but in reality, no, but that may be for you. For you may be able to do that, but in reality, women do not take care of men in relationships for a long period of time. Do you know, like, one of the number one reasons for divorce, of which 80% of divorces are filed by women, are because of monetary issues? Women aren't built to take care of men monetarily.
Mm-hmm.
That's just not in your DNA. So you may say that, I can take care of a man.
That what I say?
Of course.
Eh?
Of course.
In what way? That what I want to know.
Well, any guy that gets you is a lucky guy.
Yeah.
Yep. You don't worry about money.
Others may disagree. Others may disagree, but honestly, I do not mind meeting people on the half.
Mm-hmm.
Like we could go 50-50 on a trip.
What is 50-50? That's what I want to know.
If you pay for the trip, or if I pay for the trip, like the flights, the ticket, then you pay for housing or something, and we both like spend on any.
But if I don't want to spend that money, if I don't want to spend that,
if I don't have it because you say
I don't have it,
it's a big deal.
If you don't have it, then we go on something that I could afford probably.
Okay.
Work between a budget, like okay.
And you could do that, and you could do that for the rest of your life.
Yeah, for the rest of your life.
No,
Okay.
So that it come back to the same point that we're making.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Let's say he put a ring on that finger.
First of all, I will definitely tell you get your ass up and go and find a job.
So they say you're not going to accept a man without money. He has to
Okay.
have some plan to get money.
Ambition.
In the beginning, yes.
But
at some point,
that's a terrible.
Like you can't. You see the thing is,
you can't start it.
You can't start it.
Start the habit.
No, you can't.
In the beginning,
Because you'll be like, well, how come we making
a
problem? How come we turn a problem? No, you met me when I didn't have a job. You met me when I didn't have money. Why is it a problem? No.
Yeah, like when you're growing up, do your parents mind you until the rest of their life?
That's parents. Parents
kind of obligated to mind you for the rest of the life.
So I'm minding you until a certain age or certain point.
So that's the point.
You chose to be a thing.
That's a habit. You can't start that.
You can't start that.
Because that's how people are habitual creatures.
You can't want a relationship.
So you can start it in the beginning.
It has to end now.
When it becomes a problem, he will be confused. But he didn't have a problem before.
So that mean you're harder than me.
If you look at it in that light.
But you have to look at it.
Money, okay, then yes, money. At least you have to have a job. So yeah.
So where? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which part?
It was 5. So
no 4, man.
So it was looks.
What was the 5th one?
Personality. Looks,
Oh,
personality, money,
and status.
And then status. Yeah.
So 4.
Yeah.
So looks, personality,
money, then status, or status then money.
Why look? Finish what I'm saying.
Okay.
We're talking about for a long term.
Long term.
Yeah, long term.
Having looks up there is sounding a little.
Yeah, that is a real short. That's a real short term to me.
Not just short term. Shallow.
No, but at least
It sounds friends with benefits.
You have to be attractive.
But you shouldn't be number one.
Number one though?
Number one?
I don't want a gas man.
Ooh,
yeah, but if you listen to the ranking, you listen to your ranking, looks, personality,
importance.
And at this age,
in order of importance.
Change. Okay. If we're looking at it for long term, personality, then looks. Because I think I've dated ugly people and I think they're all ugly.
Yeah, but you keep putting looks over status and money.
So we can't argue with that.
Good looking. But here, what should be the logical thing? Looks is important.
That's what we could tell them.
Looks is important, right? Personality is very important. But you still want to make sure that your life is stable for the rest of your life, basically.
The children.
You want to be able to know you get up tomorrow morning and you don't have to worry about what day in the fridge because you know you have food in the fridge, right? You want to make sure that you get up in the morning and you know the lights are, you reach home in the evening and you know the lights are off because the bills are paid. No, looks can't pay the bills. Personality can't pay the bills.
Personality could give you the drive to go get it.
Get it, yeah.
But it can't do it by itself.
No.
So I feel like money and status should be higher.
Whether a lot of them choose to admit it or not, that is probably the most influential part of
a relationship.
Of
successful
society.
I wasn't looking at it like that. When I said like money, I thought it was like.
Or like a rich, like Bezos.
Have money to do these things and buy this.
No, not necessarily.
Like that.
No.
When we say money, that means like he have his head on, like he has a constant.
stream.
Okay,
We don't mean a few money and them kind of thing. We mean
what? Yeah, no, I was looking at it like that because, like, you know,
boxing in your face with that pile of cash. No,
No, because when girls say they want my money, is that they want my money to do things for them. So I wasn't thinking of it like that. Like,
we're not a toxic set of men on this show.
I know, very decent guys.
Exactly.
Facts. Tell them again.
I don't know for you, but I can speak for Josh and Brad.
Say it again. Say it again.
Thank you.
Right. Fellas.
Hello, fellas. Stand a chance with me, you know.
I don't know how I reach in the TV. I doesn't say nothing. I doesn't do nothing.
Well, I just know Brad and Josh to be, you know.
You just don't like red man. Just say it. Just say you don't like red man. Just say it.
That just
there we go.
That brought me back to that time we did a We did
Yo, stop the cap, Josh, stop the cap. You coming and talk some stupidness now, but who is the nicest?
Yeah. Now, you know, we set up in a party, and a whole party having that discussion about who's the nicest.
Amongst the three of y'all?
The trap.
Yeah.
It's in the trap. Yeah, thanks.
A whole argument in the middle of a party.
Yo, I don't know why I even took part in that shit. I don't know why.
You obviously know it's Brad. I don't know why we even bothered.
Yeah, you're the nicest. I am the worst. I am at the bottom of the totem pole because I read. Just because I read. Nothing else matters. Right? And I have a pineapple head? Forget that. That's the worst.
But Zippy, we want to thank you for being on the podcast.
This man have the most untimely cutoff.
It was time.
Untimely. No, not so much the time itself, but the way you go about it is just out of the blue. You're just, yeah, thanks. Later.
Yeah. No, blunt. We're being blunt.
We or you?
Well, I being blunt.
You see who nice, right?
But I'm married. I don't have to be nice.
You don't.
That is true. Yeah, be nice to your wife alone.
Exactly. To my wife alone. So,
this was fun.
Yeah, it was vibes.
So all the fellas that have been watching, go back to your checklist, see if you match out to what you want.
Oh, please. It's not even like that.
See if you should be in her DMs or not.
It's not even like that. You know, as I said, people sketch up push because they say
unsend it.
They don't look like they're my type. And I'm like, you don't know
Forget what's my type. Name. You look like you'll embarrass people. That's the thing.
Yeah, because what you're posting.
Speaking of that, before we say goodbye, my question. Why do women... So a guy comes in your DM and he start talking slick and you don't like it. You just don't like it because it's he.
Mm-hmm.
Why put it on blast? Why not just he? You're not even following it.
No, yeah.
Why put it on blast?
Why share it on social media?
I don't randomly like if you message me saying like complimenting me or like I have a whole thread of message, I would not post it.
We asking the wrong person.
Yeah,
I'd find somebody that
I've seen that. Like, I've seen people posting like
because I don't understand.
Screenshots saying like, "Oh, he ain't get a message," and I'm kind of thinking, yeah, like
instead of telling them.
Yeah.
Whether you tell him or not, I don't understand what's the gain from posting it on social media.
I guess to like clown people, make a mockery and fun of them.
That's ridiculous.
Or to show that you're being desired.
The only time I put people on blast is when I'm trying to prove a point, or if you publicly embarrass me, I will do the same to you.
Why not be the bigger person?
No.
No, we're doing children, so.
But you had to be the.
I don't like being the bigger person all the time.
Why?
I like to stoop to conquer.
When is your birthday?
November the 20th.
I don't know what sign that is, but yeah.
Scorpio, boy. That day before me.
Right, but.
Anyway. This has been your wifey's favorite podcast, Brad, CJ, and Josh in alphabetical order. And last on the list is Zippy.
No, the best for last.
Because it's a Z.
Zipporah.
And she come last.
Best for last. And that's that.
We had a good time.
You'll get wine in your face if you continue.
This is expensive gear. This is expensive gear.
I don't care about that. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Let's not spoil a good time.
But yeah, it was good.
Again, next time we go.
Follow Zippy. She kind of Instagram famous, so.
Kind of, he said.
She
had a swipe up on she profile. You know you're big when you had a swipe up in the story. Yeah.
Plug yourself, Zippy.
Instagram is a business page. So.
I didn't say
it's
not.
Nice.
I didn't say it's not, but you probably.
If Instagram is a business page, you have a business would I get cancelled. All them things, but all in Instagram.
Maybe
I just be
business
posting.
model.
I just be posting. If I see something that's funny, I will post. I don't care who posted it about.
So explain why a man should die just because he is cheating on his girlfriend. Zippy posts. She posts a man. A man almost got caught having a threesome, right? And he jumped out the 5-story window. Jump out the 5-story window to get away from his girlfriend catching him. and he died. Zippy well put.
Yes.
Ain't God good? Like
Zippy put.
no
He
calling.
loves when God takes out the trash.
Trash, yeah. So
I love
no,
no,
I
I
said
I love when the trash
Takes
takes out
itself.
itself.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, no, okay, sorry.
Yeah, because
Correct
instead
me.
I have to come get rid of you. You get rid of yourself.
Why are you
Damn.
getting rid of him?
Damn.
What do you mean? Why get rid of you?
There's a mistake.
You will put my mind at rest if I know you no longer exist.
Wow.
So I do not want to be walking the street and have to see your
Wow.
face and have to recalling memories.
So
of
you
us.
don't forgive and forget.
I don't forgive, and neither do I forget.
Damn.
I hold grudges, and I would take that.
That's not healthy, yeah. I'm just saying that's not healthy.
She know, though. She know.
We need
I know what I'm doing.
we need to have an
Okay?
intervention for Zippy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway,
Have an intervention.
let's call it today because that sounds like a part 2. So thanks
Yeah.
again for pulling up to your wifey's favorite podcast. Can't say this twice.
Remember to follow us.
Cjae Joash, Zippy. Go Loud, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play,
YouTube.
Anywhere you listen to podcasts, we do. YouTube.
Remember to subscribe and like. Guys, like
Share
up the
it.
thing,
Send in your comments. And we getting better and better. We have a lot of things planned. Trust.
Trust, man.
All right, so we out.
Thanks, Zippy.
And don't be scared to jump in my DMs.
Be scared.
Don't take the chance. Don't take the chance.
Don't be scared, but be cautious.
Listen.
Just know how you're approaching me.
If she tell you wait, just move on with your
Just move on with your life.
Get married one time.
Yeah, just bring a ring.